Joell Ortiz just dropped a new album. It's called Autograph. And Joell Ortiz, if people don't know, he had his own career before this, but then he had Eminem made a 4-person rap group called Slaughterhouse, which had some of our favorite rappers, but Joell Ortiz, King Crooked, who was Crooked Eye back then, not Cy the Prince, Joe Budden, and Royce the 5'9". And but anyway, so then they all split up. But they already had a solo career before that. Then they came together. But the reason I bring that up, I think
all
that,
killers too.
if anyone knew of Joell Ortiz, it would have been when Slaughterhouse, right? That was their only like big mainstream push.
Yeah.
That I know of. There might have been some early stuff. Joell Ortiz even says in a song like they wanted him to be like the Kendrick Lamar at one point. So I think he did have some major label stuff early on. But
I mean, when was Slaughterhouse like made though? When was that? Like 2012?
Around there. That sounds about right.
A little earlier, maybe?
That sounds about right. In that range.
2011?
In that 2010 to 2014-ish ranges. But anyway, so we want to do this Joell Ortiz album review. There's not many great rap albums these days, you know what I'm saying? So when there's someone who we like, and it's independent under his group is called Mellow Music Group, so anything independent. And then on top of that, it was an excellent album. So
amazing.
Where do we want to start? Favorite songs?
Yeah, let's start with favorite songs.
Do you have a list, or you just kind of read them off and know?
I'm going to just read them off.
Okay, I know now, so.
Okay.
My favorite ones.
You want to go back to back, or how do you want to do this?
We'll just do our favorite 3. Okay. You can go first.
All right, my first would probably be Holy Ghost.
Okay.
Second, I actually really like the One Day one, which is the story one.
Right.
I thought it was like.
And I have a take back in that. It's not that, by the way, it's not that I don't like the story ones, because some of the favorite ones on here are story ones, but maybe it was just that one for some reason. But anyway, continue.
Yeah.
So Holy Ghost,
One Day. First off, the instrumentals, that's the biggest thing with Joell Ortiz. His fucking.
They were better this time though too. He did more
amazing.
like singing stuff at the beginning and like really good shit.
Yeah. And then my third would actually have to be Housing Authority.
Okay, wow. So you have your 3 aren't even my 3, other than Holy Ghost. But I didn't want to put that one in there because I was anticipating that one, you know.
Yeah.
But I have 3 other than Holy Ghost. But Holy Ghost is one of my favorites for sure. Yeah. Sai killed that. Yeah. Yeah. But and I even like the little chorus at the beginning of it for the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
But my 3 favorites, I like Uncle Chris Car. That one, it almost has that same start as that Beyonce and Jay-Z song, that kind of dark song, but you know.
Oh yeah.
You know, right there. That reminded me of that Jay-Z Beyonce. And that Jay-Z Beyonce song's dark, but
who made the beats for this?
This was incredible. I love that beat. We can't play too long, but that one, I love that beat. Yeah. Uncle Chris Carr is one of my favorites. I didn't order, but these are my 3 favorites. Uncle Chris Carr. I liked Masked Up, and he also started with as good beats.
Yeah.
Masked Up, and then the last one I'll do is I like Lifeline. Or wait, no, this one, Going Through It. Yeah, I like that one a lot. But those
whole album's
yeah, I know it is. Honestly,
it's really hard to choose
because even the ones that dropped, like I like the OG is really good. When I played through it with the album,
it's just the one I played the most.
It's good with the album. It has that same. See, it almost has the same as the other beginning. They're all those similar kind of.
That's the shit we like.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Like those instrumentals.
And then In My Feelings was my favorite one when they dropped them originally. OG did actually sound better on the album, but yeah, OG In My Feelings was the first song. But yeah, and then I do like Holy Ghost too.
Yeah.
So we're getting close to the end of the year. We're going to do our top 5 albums. Probably top 5 albums, and I don't know if we do top 5 songs or what we do, but definitely top 5 albums.
Top 5 albums.
Okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes that doesn't.
I like to do a freestyle list, but that hasn't been that many freestyles.
No, we could probably in 2020 for sure. I mean, I can think of 3 off the top of my head.
You can?
Yeah, for sure.
Such as?
What? Well, what was the guy who just signed a TDE who we love? That was incredible freestyle. That was incredible.
That
so
was a murder one.
that one, and
even
then
his album sucked.
What? Even though his album sucked, but we knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
What was the other one that was just recent
Big Sean
and LA Leakers? There was another one too. There's for sure. Well, we have to do again. Remember, it's November. There was
favorite
stuff
white boy.
Who?
What's his name?
No.
Halsey, G-Eazy.
No. Well, that was good too, but Jeezy killed it this year. Don't fuck with Jeezy. I'm telling you, Jeezy killed it this year, bro. I'm telling you, Jeezy.
Let's get back to the album though.
But The other ones too was like I just think of freestyles. You don't have to be just LA Leakers. I love Papoose on I-95. I know you like the white boy from I-95 too.
Oh yeah, Marlon Craft.
I love that Papoose one on there. Was incredible.
Yeah.
But
there's a couple on yeah, we could probably do it.
No, for sure. We could do 5. Yeah. So 5 freestyles,
That's
5 albums.
That's a good idea. Let's do that. 5 freestyles
and 5 albums. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, and then so that being the case, that's what made me think of this. What would you give this album?
It's kind of, I don't know, man. I always give too high, and I don't want to give too high.
So what are we? That's the thing I keep thinking.
In my opinion, right now, Nas is still had the best album.
Yeah, Nas and Donda's grown on me, but
yeah, I need to go back and play Donda now. But
Donda has the ones where like I go back and still play it, and not only that, it's play it, it says stuff, it sounds good. There's a lot to it, but
yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to Donda. But Nas, and what did we give Nas? And I think I gave him an 8.5 or a 9.
Something like I don't think we got to a 9. It was like 8.5. I don't know. I'm not sure. 8.5,
like
9.
This is a solid 8.
We have to go back and look what we gave it.
This is a solid 8. But what would make it a 9 or a 10? You know, because it's. As much of like,
if I have to criticize it, it will be what it was always for me. You know, like there's something I've always thought was Slaughterhouse. Like Joell Ortiz and Crooked Eye were kind of like the how do you say it? Like the barbarians. They're kind of like the Vikings who go to war. Joe and Royce are kind of like the men leaders in a way. Yeah. And in that, there's something to the rap. That's why we like Joe and Royce. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes
that's how I always felt. And I always pay. But Joell has
we agree. He's definitely. But I've said if I had to pick something, I still feel that sometimes that he's just like a warrior. He's just like gonna go out there.
Yeah.
But like, and sometimes that's all. That would be the only take. Is like I connect from personally more like the Joe Budden thing, especially, but.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Because rapping's great, music sounds great, independent. So yeah, there's a lot of things. That would be the only take. Like sometimes it's just like he raps really good, but it doesn't mean I'm always like, is inspired. I don't know.
But
if inspired,
the instrumentals are amazing. The whole album playthrough from start to finish. As a person who loves music,
I appreciate the body of work. Doesn't mean I'm always like I don't know if there's one song that inspires me per se. But.
They're all solid.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think 8's good. 7.5. Again, I think I gave. I'd have to. I think I'd have to go back and give Donda something too and see what I gave it. I think I gave it 7.5 when we did it, and Nas I think he did 8 or 8.5, maybe 9. I'm not sure, but
yeah.
But again, we'll get in a couple weeks.
And that stays.
We're gonna get that in a couple weeks.
Or even goes up for me now, and then I'm gonna give this an 8.
And we can make adjustments at the end of the year. So when we do these live ones, because then they sit with us, so we'll have that take here in a couple. A couple weeks. Almost. It's November. Yes. November 15th. We'll do that December before the end of the year.
But as of right now, this will be on my top 5.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too.
Joell, shout out to fucking Joell.
Yeah.
I mean, last 3-4 projects has been phenomenal.
I was hoping they dropped a video for us so we could do a video today.
Yeah,
because we're doing all rap shit today.
He might. He
might drop a video.
Crooked Eye and Joell, when they drop music videos, it gets like 20,000 views and shit. And they're big guys. They've been around big people. I'm sure that's a little hurts your heart a little bit. A little stab to the ego, maybe.
Oh, what? I just searched High Res featuring. Oh wow, okay. When I put the Joel 1 hour ago, High Res featuring Tech 9, Joell Ortiz. There's probably be some real rapidy rap shit, but.
Anyway. OG has 100,000 plays on Spotify.
Does it?
It's not bad.
Yeah, we'll see if a video drops. But anyway, so you're gonna go 8. I'm gonna go 8. Yeah, 8's probably.
But I mean, what else could he do that would make this better? I mean.
Not be him. I mean,
right.
That's why he's getting an 8.
That's why giving it 8. I mean, it's as solid of a
8 as possible.
I guess that's the highest, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you got like a Joe Budden freestyle.
Yeah, Joe Budden on there. Royce might have helped a little bit, but
Joe and a Royce and
Sci-Hi helped,
Sci-Hi helped.
But
Crooked helped.
Yeah. But even the girl singer on the one song that I picked that I really liked, that was really good. And no, not only is a girl singer, I think a guy came on too and did like the little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
let's wrap this up, and then I'm going to go into other things just if we make this a YouTube clip.
Okay.
So,
then go to it.
Yeah, so I give.
You go 8. I'm going to go 7.5 then, because I need to go I gave that to Donda, and I can't give it over to Donda right now. I need it. But again, I'm going to readjust it all.
After initial Donda playthrough, though.
It was low.
Yeah.
But again, a part of an album.
It's a solid rap album, dude. 7.5.
Part of album is timelessness, Yeah, but I don't know, like, in 2 months. How many songs I'm gonna go back to, if at all.
Do you go back to any Joell Ortiz shit? Because I do.
No.
Because I go back to Kilo.
But I mean, that doesn't mean anything though. I don't go back to any Joe Budden stuff, and Joe Budden's still one of my favorites.
You don't go back to Joe Budden stuff?
Not in a long time.
Really? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm so like interested in hearing the new stuff. There's always new stuff.
I go back to old show. Most of the time, old shit is the only thing I'm playing.
Yeah.
It's hard to get into that repertoire because I know shit that will give me a little boost at certain times.
Yeah. No, I've had those.
Unless
you have
something to replace those songs, it's hard for me to.
Yeah.
Unless I overplay it.
Yeah. But lately with our pod, I'm always trying to hear new stuff, and
Yeah. All right, cool. So I give it an 8. You give it a 7.5.
I'll go 7.5. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Joell Ortiz.
Yeah, shout out to Joell Ortiz. So that's our Joell Ortiz album review. New album called Autograph. Check it out.